What's going on, guys? Today I'm bringing you guys another video. It's going to be talking about the supply drop system. Now, I've talked about it a few times, but I haven't had like an entire video based upon it. Like, I've talked about it in the middle of a couple of my other videos, talked about how I've liked it and how I've disliked it and everything like that. But I'm pretty much just going to be talking about an entire video about my views on the supply drops. Now, if you watch anybody else's video about this, they all hate it, and I'm pretty much with them on this. I don't really like the supply drop system. I think that it is a waste of money, and Treyarch, Activision, they're all just making millions off the supply drop system because everybody wants the new weapons. Now, I think it could be fixed, but I'm not a big fan of it at all. Now, in my opinion, I do like the supply drops, as in I like being able to open it. It's kind of like a reward. I like being able to open it and getting some cool stuff out of them, and it is a cool thing. I do like that because it's kind of boring just playing the same game, and getting new things out of them is kind of fun. But I don't like the way that you could purchase them with real money, because everybody spends money on them. I spent a little bit of money on them. I haven't spent a lot, but people do spend like thousands of dollars on supply drops, and they still don't even have the weapons, which is kind of ridiculous. And that's leading on to the next topic, which is the weapons. Now, I agree with them putting them in supply drops. I don't think that they should be, but I mean, it happened in the last Call of Duty. It's probably going to happen in the next one, and it's happening in this one. So the supply drop system is probably never going to be fixed. It's going to be fucked forever if it stays in Call of Duty. But anyway, with the weapons going into supply drops, I think that if you purchase a certain amount, or you should be able to just purchase a supply drop that gives you the weapon, because people are spending thousands of dollars on it, and it's ridiculous if they don't even have all of the weapons. Now, in order to fix that, you can either, one, make them unavailable to purchase, which wouldn't be a bad idea, because I mean, it's just a waste of money, like I've said 1,000 times already. You can make it, the chances of getting a new weapon, you could probably make them a little bit higher than like 0.004, because it's kind of ridiculous how much money people have spent and still haven't even gotten one. And I mean, I've opened a lot of supply drops, and I think I have the MX Grand, which, I mean, I'm not going to complain because I do have a weapon, but they have added more weapons, and I do want to get them. But there's a huge possibility I don't even ever get them from the lifetime of this game. From all the time that I do play this game, there's a huge chance that I'd never get to use one of the weapons, and it's going to kind of suck. Now, another thing I don't like about the supply drop system is that it does kind of change the way the game is played. A lot of people do chase after you if you have a new weapon. They hunt for that one person just so they can kill them and pick it up, and it's kind of ridiculous. Now, do I think supply drops are ruining Call of Duty? It's debatable. I think that for some people it does make it more fun, because getting new things and opening supply drops is kind of fun. It's kind of cool how they added it in, but the whole system is just fucked up. Like, they need to fix the system in order for them to make it work. Like, Advanced Warfare had the idea you can only get them throughout playing, and it wasn't like Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 had the right system. You could get them through playing and everything like that. But if you're going to make supply drops and get them through playing, it should be exclusively to get them through playing. You shouldn't have to spend money on it. The game makes enough money on its own to where it shouldn't be making more money and more profit off of supply drops. And it's just, they get enough money off the game. They get enough money off the DLC. That's another thing. DLC. Why don't you just put the guns in the DLC? I mean, I could go on a rant. I could continue to talk about this. But my overall opinion on it is supply drops, they're fixable, but they completely ruin the game. I think it's not right for people to be spending that much money, and they're not even guaranteed a weapon. A lot of people have spent that much money. I've said it a million times already in this video. People have spent thousands of dollars, and they don't even have a single weapon. So I think it's a fucked up system. I think it's a possibility it can be fixed. It can be a better system, because, like I said, if they make it exclusively getting it in-game, they make it a little bit of a better chance to get weapons or whatever else they want to put in there. There's a possibility on it, and that's just my thoughts on it. So anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. And anyway, I'll see you guys later.